Gerry Conway, the man with the golden voice. How you doing, sir?
Shalom, MGTOW brothers. Shalom to everyone listening tonight. I'm going to make this very, very quick. Blake, first thing I want you to do is check your email.
All right.
Subject is Tawny Kitaen.
Oh, I remember her. She was quite a nice piece back in the day.
Oh, yeah?
She absolutely was. And, this is a callback to your first caller this evening.
Okay.
And he was talking about, anyway, for the young guys, they probably have no idea who Tawny Kitaen is or was, because she's no longer, she's in the ground now. But
yes.
as far as now, Pop always had a thing for redheads. I never did, but Tawny Kitaen was the only redhead that I was like, oh fuck, man.
Back
in the 80s. Like she was in Bachelor Party with Tom Hanks before we all knew he was a pedophile.
Oh yeah, she was in some of those Skinamax movies that I used to. I totally never videotaped with the timer after everybody went to bed, and then swap it back for my mom's soap opera tape in the morning. That never happened. That is all rumor control.
Anyway, Tawny Kitaen, I had no idea about it. The only thing I saw her in was Bachelor Party. And then she married David Coverdale, the lead singer from Whitesnake, which for you younger guys was a huge band back in the 1980s.
Which I'm sure she totally didn't marry him for his white snake.
But the point is, here's the thing. They were only married for like a year and a half, less than 2 years. I know that for a fact. She used to beat the shit out of him.
Wow.
Blake, scroll through those pictures. That's Bachelor Party. That's Bachelor Party. That's Bachelor. Look at the legs on her.
I know. She had some great legs.
Look at the fucking legs on her. Anyway, keep going. That's the Whitesnake video. That's David Coverdale. He was the lead singer from Whitesnake. And
she used to just beat the shit out of him.
She beat the fucking piss out of him. And that's why they were only married for like a year and a half.
Redheads, man.
What did she die of?
She was I don't know what the diagnosis was, but
bitchitis?
She was on who's
crazy bitchitis.
Who's that guy that was that used to do Loveline with Adam Carolla? Who's the doctor?
Dr. Drew.
Dr. Drew. She was on Dr. Drew for like fucking rehab shit. Because I don't know what the fuck she was on.
Well, she was really big in the 80s, so I'm guessing there was a lot of
cocaine,
booger sugar going on. Back in the day.
No. I'm talking about the Dr. Drew rehab shit that like Meatloaf was on and Gary Busey was on.
Yeah,
like in the 2000 teens, like
I know
15 years ago. So yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm betting that her habits began back in the 80s because that's when she was really big.
So she basically died of wounds and shame.
I don't know, but anyway, listen. What you said, Pop. If a chick ever raises a hand to you, fucking just bail.
That's right,
bail,
because it happened. It happened to me, and guess what? I hit her back. I'm going back to the 80s, back in my early 20s. Chick fucking hit me at a traffic light. I was stopped at a traffic light. She was riding shotgun, and some chick fucking walked across the crosswalk, and she's like, "Keep staring, you bastard!" And she fucking hit me with a cross across my fucking jaw.
Wow!
At a fucking red light in Watertown, Massachusetts. And as soon as the light turned green, I went through the intersection, pulled over to the right, and I said, "Get out."
Good.
And she did get out. And she had to walk back to Hyde Park, which was I'm sure she didn't walk back, but that was a good 18 miles from her home.
Okay, so it turns out that Tawny Kitaen died from dilated cardiomyopathy. So she had an enlarged heart, which can, if you do a lot of cocaine,
that's what happens.
That is one thing that happens. And it turns out that she was married again and charged with domestic violence in 2002 when her husband, Chuck Finley, filed for divorce 3 days after filing charges. Her charges resulted in a plea bargain whereby she agreed to attend counseling for spousal battery and avoid all contact.
See what I mean?
And the reason for the legs, former gymnast. There you go.
That my first wife was a gymnast. That's why I married her, because of the fucking legs.
Hey,
the calves.
they did the splits all 3 ways. They'll let you know it.
Yeah.
No,
My buddy Rich.
If a chick has like defined muscular calves, to me, that's what does it. I mean, the tits, I love the tits, I love the ass, the hips, everything else. But if she's got like kicking calves, that's it for me. Anyway, good night, gentlemen.
All right, take it easy.
Thank you, Gerry. Take it easy, man.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.